Video Tip. I'm your host, Eric Forsetter. As always, thanks for watching another edition of the EQ Video Tip. Before we jump in, let's review the goals of EQ Video Tip. What's on tap for today? Well, we've got a great article and it's going to make you feel more positive. It's from Eric Barker and it's different secrets from research that talks about being more positive. And let's face it, we want to be positive all the time, but sometimes we're just down or something bad happens or we get bad news out from work or from a coworker or from a friend or family member. Whatever it is, we want to be more positive. And no matter how many slogans you read that says be happy or smile or do this, it's just hard to do. So how can we be more positive? Well, we've got a two-part episode that's going to teach us different tricks to become more positive and, more importantly, find that happy ratio of positive to negativity. It's okay to be negative at times, but we want to balance that or have some kind of counterbalance. Research says it's about 3 to 1, 3 positives for every 1 negative. Whatever it might be, let's figure out ways to become more positive right now. Tip number 1, openness. Step back from expectations and judgment. Be aware of the world around you. It's really hard to do it, I get it, because openness is a tough thing and it's easier said than done. But if you think about an openness type of mindset and mind frame, it will help you up. It gives you the ability to think more freely and be more accepting of things that are going on around you. For example, your expectations imprison you. If you think that you're going to set high expectations all the time, you're going to be stuck in them. But when you have an open mind, you are able to find a way out. Sometimes a joke that may seem funny to you may not be funny for others, or vice versa. What you have to do is keep that open mind no matter what's going on. Someone gives you criticism, it may or may not be right. Be open-minded to it. That will allow you to be more positive. Number 2, foster high-quality connections. What do we mean by that? Well, if you're meeting with a friend, a coworker, a family member, be respectful in your engagement. Make sure you're being supportive and trusting. Demonstrate that you can actually rely on these people and that they can rely on you. And of course, have fun together. It's so important to do that. The more contact that you have with other people in high-quality situations as opposed to quantity, it will help you in terms of building your positivity. Cultivate kindness. What do we mean by that? Do more stuff or things for others. That could be opening a door. It could be calling a friend just to say, hey, thank you for something. Find something little every day. Make it a chore, a habit, a ritual that you want to be kind to others. When you're kind to others, it creates more positivity in yourself. And at the end of the day, the more kindness that you spread, the more positivity that you'll bring into your own life. Step, and I love this one. Find healthy distractions, because we're so busy every day working, or studying, whatever it is we're doing. Find a healthy distraction, and that healthy distraction isn't Instagram, it's not Facebook, it's something that's going to break our mindset from the slog that we go through every single day. That might mean a mindless hobby, it might be reading a book, it might be just going for a walk, but find healthy distractions that will take your mind to another place and allow you to feel better overall. These low activities give us great choices in terms of turning that negativity off and giving you a positive boost. Again, it doesn't have to be something so intense in terms of your brain power, but something mindless that allows your body to relax and be positive and be happy with itself as well. So remember, healthy distractions. Our last step, and this is a funny one, I almost laugh at it. Dispute negative thinking. Eric Barker says, if negativity was an ice cream flavor, it would be unflavored gelato with extra gravel in it, like from the dirt around us. What does that mean? Well, negativity and negative thoughts fuel our minds at times. It's unfortunate, but it does happen. And it's like a car alarm that just never stops going off. So how do we deal with that? Well, it's okay to question and dispute that yourself. Like, are these thoughts really true? Is this really the inevitable outcome? And is it really that bad? Sometimes the mental jousting won't cut it and you're still going to have to change something. But a lot of times, those negative thoughts are just something that you've built up and made a mountain out of a molehill that's really there. So dispute the mental negative thoughts that are in your brain and try to combat them. It'll allow for more positivity and probably take some of the worry away from you as well. That's a wrap for this week's EQ video tip. Hopefully the tips will help you become more positive and reduce some of that negative thinking within your day-to-day life. Remember, take these tips, customize them for your own use, and hopefully in the next episode you'll learn a few more to help you become more positive.